The following gameplay is a work in progress. Not all rules and assets used were finalized at the time of recording. Check the rulebook for up-to-date information. Hello, and welcome to Sonic Tag Team Heroes, a fan RPG bringing the world of Sonic the Hedgehog to your tabletop. Today's demonstration will be run through Tabletop Simulator. Links to the rulebook, character sheets, and adventure module are also available for download. Check the description for more details. Okay, so with that said, here we have three inspiring adventurers. So, you guys can introduce yourselves.
No.
Fine, I guess I'll go first. My name is Win. I'll be playing the part of Mr. Tiger here, Sumo the Tiger, who is I guess the power class of this. He's a former wrestler who has been fed up with the injustice of the area, and now he's a crime fighter.
Oh no!
Alright. I'm Mochi. My character is Mojave the Roadrunner. I'm an industrial terrorist because I love the environment more. I don't like people, but I do. That's my flaw.
Okay. Not the wording I would have used, but again, not technically wrong. I think he would prefer the term environmental activist, but, one man's activist is another's terrorist. Yeah. Okay, so today's adventure will be from the module, God dang it. Okay. The Mystery of Mirage Island. So, in this adventure, you three will be visiting a idyllic tropical paradise, but not all is as it seems. But with that being said, if someone wants to roll a knowledge check about what they know about the area, they may do so.
So not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my dice out as well. My clinky clanky metal dice. No, it's just gonna be however many successes you get will determine how many bits of information you get. Oh, that's a trick. Yeah, so 2 with a trick. Yep. Okay, so, yeah, actually, this would be a critical success, because it's a 5, but with a trick dice, in addition to another 5, so it counts as, like, yeah, technically you can combine them together, as long as they're, like, count as 2 5s. So, that being said, with this information, you know that you're heading to Mirage Island. This location was once occupied by Dr. Eggman, but he was driven out by Sonic the Hedgehog some time ago. The area and the nearby continent are filled with mysterious ancient ruins that have fascinated scholars and archaeologists for centuries. But the primary reason why people went here in the past was there was a resort called Casino Street, which has since come to ruin, and now the place is more or less open no man's land, as far as you know. So you're just going to be going here for a little retreat, and you'll be exploring the most beautiful part of the island, known as Splash Hill Zone. And with that trick, you'll get a little bit of an insight into the terrain, which will give you some advantage on this upcoming zone challenge. So you arrive on the island on a passenger plane in the casino street, which is like this big city area, which is mostly urban ruins now. You go through, it's a nice airport. Crowds are nearly non-existent, but the service was way overpriced and of poor quality. So you kind of get out of the city. Yep, yep. You get out of the city as far as you can. You go to Splash Hill, um, which is the embodiment of an adventurer's paradise. Your view is filled with smooth slopes and crisp rivers, with earth covered in a nostalgic checkerboard pattern. Very green, very hilly. It beckons you to run, fly, and climb to your heart's content. So how this works is each of you is going to roll a specific skill check, either a run, climb, or ride check. And much like the knowledge check, it's not necessarily a success-fail. It's more of just how many successes you generate with your check will determine your rank at the end of the zone. So go ahead and roll either a run, climb, or ride check.
I'm gonna disable myself to climb.
And intentionally making it hard on yourself. Okay.
No.
Weird flex, but okay.
The exact opposite.
I will play as the warrior tonight. Oh,
Don't
who's...
do my job. What are you doing?
I'm the wrestler now.
That's no. Sumo does not appreciate this.
Oh no.
Okay, and it's not a trick, it's just a success. Okay. Oh wait, which are the dice that you rolled? Okay. Yeah, so you just got the 5. Okay. So that is a C rank. So you have earned 5 rings. But, however, oh, you know what? My bad. Re-roll that check because I failed to give you the bonus that you just got a second ago. So actually, upgrade one of those dice, or can you? Might have to re-roll one of them. So yeah, so basically 3 of those should be D10s. Yeah. Yeah, gotta clone him. Yeah, I don't know. There you go. Oop, had a baby. Oh no, you got a 0.
No.
Oh, that's even. Oh. So you got an E rank. So, like, you're going through, you're flying through, and. But it's more fun this way. Not fun for you, of course. Fun for me. So essentially, what happened is you tried to take a shortcut over a loop-de-loop, and you ended up triggering a hidden spike trap. So you don't take any damage, but basically, if you had any rings, you would have lost them all. But yeah, so basically, that was an E rank, just fiery failure. How about everybody else? What do you guys roll?
I'm doing my roll right now.
Okay.
I think that's right?
Okay, and by contrast, you got an overwhelming success. You got a critical success with a 6 on a trick dice. as well as a success with the normal dice. So that is going to be a that is an A rank. So 15 rings.
Ooh.
So something worth mentioning is that a critical success, which is rolling a 6 essentially with the trick dice, it is worth 2 hits in addition to other stuff. So basically you got 3 successes there.
Okay.
So yeah, so and then all is left is Mojave.
Alright. Oops, got the one dice. Yeah. My mouse is. Ugh. Okay.
Okay, and you
Oh
also
my God.
oh my goodness.
Oh.
So that is an S rank. You got 20 rings. You found a hidden cache of bonus rings. And then let's see. So that was
I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
How do I
yeah.
read the dice?
Yeah, this one. And yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
In addition to that, since you got a critical success, in addition to all the tricks you just got, you can also find a hidden item. So you can either find 5 more rings or a power sneaker item, which boosts speed-based checks.
It sounds like the power sneakers are better, so I get 15 rings.
Right? 20
20
rings.
rings. I need it.
Yep, got the highest possible result, essentially. Okay, here.
I'm the yellow one, Tony.
So, this is in your items right now, so you can choose to use it at a moment of your choosing, or potentially you can give it to someone else. But right now, that's
it's a consumable item.
yeah, I mean it's like video game logic. You just pick it up and it goes into hammer space and just disappears until you need it.
I mean, like, if I use it, it's gone forever.
Yeah, it's consumable.
Okay.
Yeah, not that kind of.
He's hungry though, man. Like,
So +2 something.
Plus
on
2
speed.
ranks, so that would be you'd be rolling 4 trick dice on a spin check, or 3
Three
on
on
one
mine.
check, or 2 on an acrobat check, as well as doubling your movement, which, quite frankly, you don't need. You're already pretty quick, but that is a side effect.
he is the Roadrunner.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, so obviously, like Mojave gets through the zone in just a few seconds, with Sumo not far behind, and then like almost a full minute later, uh, Madeline is huffing and puffing, not having a good time today. Catches up with the rest of you. So, but you've been here outside since late afternoon now. The sun is beginning to set. You have reached the end of Splash Hill. Cast in a warm orange glow, a settlement comes into view. Situated on the border of the natural wilderness and the approaching mega industrial complex of Mad Gear, this village is both quaint and industrial and looks to be made almost entirely out of salvaged pieces of scrap. A hand painted sign made from a repurposed goalpost reads, "Welcome to Tinkertown." But all is not well because you can hear the sound of screaming and explosive laser fire. Badniks. Right on cue, you see a squad of colorful killer animal robots coming right for you. And now is when combat begins. Now is when I pull out.
Are
So,
these enemies controlled by little animals or
usually, yeah.
okay? In the combat system, do we have to feed them and then do like a saving check on the animals, or it's just automatically they're fine?
You don't need to worry about it.
All right, because I don't want to do collateral damage here.
In a Sonic game, the animal is always okay, even if you shoot it with, a machine gun or whatever. Yeah. Okay, so as with most RPGs, you're going to roll initiative. So you'll notice on your character sheet there is a value in the green box under your HP and whatnot. It says initiative. So it's like located right about here. So the number is how many d6 you roll. And it's tied directly to your speed, so that's why some of you will be rolling more than others. And so basically what you're going to do is roll those dice and tell me the best result of any individual dice.
6.
Oh. Seriously?
Ew.
You all got... Oh. Okay, I was about to say, everyone
That
got
makes
6.
sense.
Okay, so I'm... Just so you guys can see what's going on, I'm going to roll their initiative in full view. So, we got 1. Beautiful. Also 1.
I move faster than the enemy.
Okay, 1-6. Okay. So,
Okay.
because I was rolling for all the enemies, I didn't want to bring out like 6 dice, so I just rolled. Okay, so initiative is set pretty handily. This is a really grouped together initiative. But essentially, decide amongst yourselves if Mojave or Madeline is going first. And so just for reference, each square represents 10 feet in regular scale. Scale in this game is a little bit zoomed out because of how fast everybody is. So either Madeline or Mojave can go first since you both rolled the same number.
All right. Remind me again how does one accumulate trick points?
So that is done by spending rings. You're already at your maximum value right now, so you can't get any more trick points until you spend some. But right now, all you got to worry about is moving and attacking. So obviously, you can pretty much move to any point on the board with your speed. Within 8 squares. Yeah, almost everywhere.
Okay.
So I guess,
how much health do these enemies have, or does it depend?
Badniks, I won't tell the exact number, but it's very low. They are grunt level enemies designed to swarm in large numbers.
Okay, like you think 3 is enough to one-shot an enemy?
Potentially.
If the dice are in your favor, probably.
Most of my attacks are just single targets.
Okay, so you have 3 attacks. 2 of them are the same attack, but with different conditions. Your default attack is your spin attack, which you just run up to an enemy and you roll spin. Your spin dash is the same thing, but you sacrifice half your movement, in this case 4 movement, and it adds 2 damage, so it's 5 damage. And then your Bola Blitz allows you to throw your ranged projectile at an enemy from up to 3 squares away. Not as good of a roll, but has various modifiers on it.
Okay. Can the Bowl Blitz go through multiple enemies or just one?
Just one.
Ignores height 1 penalty.
So that means that you can attack the flying enemies without any penalty. So even if they're flying in the area, you can run up next to them and attack them, and you're basically jumping and attacking. And it can resolve as normal.
And I can move up to... Oops. Oh no.
Oh no.
Sure. There we go.
Okay. I can move up to 8 spaces.
Correct.
Okay. 1. Can I move through an enemy or no?
You can. It takes double the movement, but I mean, honestly, you can just go around them just as easy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I move diagonally?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I attack this. Oops.
Okay.
Oh,
Maybe you should just not touch stuff. But yeah, so you're gonna attack that one. So go ahead and roll a spin attack.
Oh, I do spin attack. Okay. Rolling force. What's the dice pool for?
Your spin skill.
Ah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so as a reference, all of your attacks are on the top row, for quick reference, and then like all of your zone running ones are on the bottom row, and then the middle is for miscellaneous.
Okay. Maybe a 5.
Okay,
Highest.
so now I'm going... Oh, you rolled a 0. It's probably going to miss, but I'm going to go ahead and roll their dodge just so you can see what's happening. So these enemies have high dexterity, so they have a dodge of 2. So they roll 2 dice, and nothing happens. So that doesn't make any effect either way. Meanwhile, unfortunately, you fail the check because even though you got 2 hits, you got a 0, which cancels out 2 hits. So net nothing, essentially.
Alright.
Youch.
Okay, so now Madeline can go. So basically, in the same way that everybody else can move around the board left, right, you can move up. So height 1 would be 1 square of movement, height 2 would be 2 squares of movement, etc. No, but you do have to be within range, and that height counts into that range. So, yeah, your range is your dexterity, so you need to be within 4 squares. So you're going to need to move forward a little bit, and also their height adds an additional square of distance away from you. So if you're
So
here,
it's like a 3D grid.
oh, and then fly upwards. Okay, yeah, go ahead and put that there. Okay, so there you go. Okay. This is going real great. We have both characters have missed on their first attack. Oh, wait, no. No, you hit.
Yeah, he only got 1-1, right?
Yeah, so you got a hit, unless they dodge it, which I'll roll that. Did I really just put it back? I'll just roll back here for now. Okay, and yeah, so they dodged it. They rolled 1-5 on their dodge, so that canceled out the 1 success that was on Madeline's shot. Okay, so now the the Moto bugs are going to go, which are these little ladybug guys. So they see Mojave is moving around pretty quickly. They're attracted to that. So they move back one space to box him in. And they're going to attack with their very impressive attack roll. Cower in Fear, as they roll 2 dice. Although I just realized that Mojave isn't here right now. Oh, well, I'll fill him in when he gets back. What just happened? Because probably nothing is going to happen. Yeah, nothing happens. Oh boy, this is a really great demonstration of the system. You can feel the real tension and excitement as these characters charge at each other, and absolutely nothing of consequence happens.
Then I'm probably not going to get close enough to be able to hit the guns.
Okay. So, yeah. So now you're up. Go ahead. Yeah, everyone's too far away.
2. Okay, that was fun.
I will say, you can, since you literally can't do anything from that distance, you can trade your action for another maneuver, so you can add 2 more squares of movement.
Okay.
Okay. So now the rest of them.
Hold on. The rooted stance, or no, not the root. The boastful taunt is an action, right?
Oh yes. So actually, you could. Yeah. So actually, if you want to retcon that, you move back. You can do that totally, and target an enemy within 4 squares of you, which is, I think, pretty much all the ones on the front line.
I'll taunt Mr. Crabmeat up here in the front.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and roll your persuade.
That is a hit.
So we finally have a hit. It's not on a combat check or anything that would really be helpful, but it's still cool. Finally something's happening. But you got 2 hits on that, my dude. So, no, 3. You got 3 hits.
Oh, 3, yes.
So you can taunt up to 3 enemies. So choose which enemies.
Who's it within range here?
Yeah, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Only the 2 Crabmeats, right? Because I don't think I can get the Buzz Bomber, can I?
You can. So it would like target one of the Buzz Bombers as opposed to both of them, but you can do that.
Right. And then I could target. You said up to 3?
Yes. So that would be both Crabmeats and 1 Buzz Bomber.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do that. So now the Crabmeats go, and they are going to attack you. Of course, they run up to you, and their attack is slightly more menacing. They roll 3 dice, one of which is a trick die. And your dodge is 1, I believe. So you can go ahead and roll one of your d6 to counter this. Okay, so actually they hit because this trick dice landed on 1. So it actually succeeds. Finally an attack goes through. So they use their pincer claw and they deal 5 damage. Okay, top of the round. Someone wants to let Mochi know that he'll be acting soon, but we'll go ahead and just move on to Will for this next one. Alright. Yeah, let's please.
Ooh.
Okay, So, did you shoot at the Buzz Bomber or one of the other guys? Okay, so now it's the moment of truth. They might be able to evade that. Yeah, dodged.
Ouch. You hate to see it.
Wow. Okay. So that whizzed by. Just for the sake of moving things along, Wynn will have you go next. Oh wait, no. It would be
one of the Buzz Bombers.
So yeah,
Which
so
one of them
actually,
targeting you?
it is the one that Madeline just shot at. So, but since you taunted him, he's going to be attacking individually, so he does not get the trick dice.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, I just realized. I think I was misrolling the last one. Should have been 4 dice. Okay.
Hey, I'm fine with 3.
So it hasn't come up yet, but look out, or at least not on the attack rolls. Look out for multiple 6s and 5s, because that's when you have additional effects that pop up.
Oh my gosh, that's a failure.
Oh, 1 success.
What?
So go ahead and roll your 1 dodge. See if it parries it. But he did.
Nope.
Okay. So that dealt 5 more damage. However, we have 2 2s here. So if you look at your cheat sheets, you'll notice that it says if you have 2 2s, that is a slip. So you can choose what happens. You can downgrade this Badniks check, which is already downgraded in this particular instance. You can upgrade your guys' next check, and that's about it that would happen in this situation. So you can spend that 2 2s to upgrade Mochi's check if you'd like.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll spend it on his check there.
Okay. So or actually, well, yeah. Okay. You can. Yes. Okay. So they are going to attack Mochi again, the Motobugs that are cornering him. Yeah. Is he back yet? Okay. So you can go ahead and roll then. Basically, you got a bonus. Your spin attack has an upgraded die to it, so I put that there for your use. It's your turn to attack.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look at the board, so not much has changed. Okay. Do enemies have like a front and back or no?
No, there's no flanking in this system.
Okay, well I will move 1 space away. I assume enemies can attack adjacently, right?
Right. So, are you going to use your bolas? I take it, or are you going to attack? Oh, you're going to attack that one. Okay.
I just don't want to be next now.
So, something I will point out for you guys is that these guys, the Motobugs, they are fast. They're very weak as far as attack goes, but they can move around more. These guys are probably the strongest. They have really high dodge and they have a high attack roll. And then these guys are kind of in the middle. They're really slow, but they have a moderate attack as well. So just since we've done the attack rolls, so it's not really a secret anymore. But okay, so you're going to do that. So go ahead and roll your spin attack using this die in place of one of the other dies you're using.
Okay.
So should be like that.
Woo!
Oh, nice.
With the
Okay, so
double
no
fix.
matter what, this is going to hit. Yeah, okay, so no, not a trick. But 3 successes. Yes, definitely. So you use your spin attack, so that doesn't have any modifiers, so that just pure damage. So it's a
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 damage. Nice. Okay. Finally, we're getting somewhere. So you successfully destroy this one, and you critically damage the other one.
What? Spread.
Yeah, so you know how in Star Wars RPG how minion characters group up as one unit? That's what's going on here with these guys. So your damage was rolled over to the other Buzz Bomber.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it is almost dead. So just a light love tap will do it in. Okay, so now the Motobugs are gonna go.
What? I get to go, don't I?
No, because we skipped over Mochi's turn.
Right. I got
earlier.
2, though, and the bugs got 1, right?
They haven't gone yet this turn. It was these guys went, and then we went back to. Oh wait, did I? I might have switched them up.
The only enemies that.
Yeah. Okay.
were the bug bombers.
I accidentally switched up the initiative order. So okay, that's fine. So never mind. Go ahead.
I think Sumo is going to claw swipe these little crab dudes in front of him here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice! That is.
Oh my
sick.
gosh, that's a triple. No, another one.
Oh,
Yeah, triple hit.
baby, a triple. Oh, yeah. That was a very dated meme. Anyways, so that is 5 damage plus whatever the damage is already.
6.
So 6, 7, 8, 9 damage, and a trick. So with that trick, if you notice your results here, you can upgrade your or a teammate's next check once. You can downgrade an enemy's check. You can find an item such as rings or a shield. You can do something else cool, I guess. But those are the pertinent ones.
Well,
but I will say that these guys are dead.
Okay,
Oh wait, actually that was... Okay, again, it's just barely. This guy is obliterated. The other guy is mostly dead.
Will, I'm gonna upgrade your next check because I feel like you need that.
It is yours.
You
Oh,
haven't
wait.
got the other ones yet?
Oh wait, well, hold on a second. No, you already went. It's these guys. So they're gonna move in and try to attack Tony again, or Mojave rather. So
Yeah.
they still have this. Yeah, so they're still together. They haven't been attacked yet, or they have, but you haven't been damaged. So same damage. Okay, what is that? That is a 1. Okay, that's technically 1 hit. Mojave, you can go ahead and roll your dodge. Oh. Okay, so that's a complete failure. So never mind.
And you fail.
Top of the round. Okay, so once again, it would be Mojave's turn, but he's not here. So we'll go back over to Madeline.
Don't forget your boost.
Yes. So here, I'll pass this. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, that's a trick as well. So yeah, he's gone. Finally, boom, boom, boom. Okay, defeated. That said, you have that trick left over to spend. You can. Okay. I will also point out real quick, you can use it to get rings. Okay. Okay, so add 5 rings to your total. Yeah. Okay, so you did that. Okay. I guess we'll just go ahead and jump over to Sumo.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to do my interact here and just heal back the little bit of HP I took from those crab boys. Just to make sure I'm topped off here.
Okay. Oh,
A pet.
therapy animal.
It's not like just petting it. It's like how that one. Oh my God, what's the name of the book? The dude that always pets bunnies too hard. Oh my God, what is?
Mice and Men.
Yeah, some
Lenny.
It's like that guy. You just pets him way too hard.
That's why he's running from village to village. He's running away from his past sins, but he can never outrun the pain.
Okay. And then I'll move up and I'll pet the crab with a melee smack.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that's a hit and a trick, I think.
Oh.
2 hits and a trick.
No trick. But 2
Oh.
hits, yes. And that I believe will be enough. Because let's see, your base damage is 6, 7, 8. And this guy, I believe, was damaged already from the first one. So yeah, poof, that one breaks open. Okay, meanwhile, this is still the Schrodinger's box of what's happening. I will touch Mojave's dice. That will summon him back as he...
He has the power.
There we go. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can hear us, right? So go ahead and roll your attack. Let's see if we can bring it home. Get these Moto bugs. So roll your attack of choice. Since you're like right next to them, you can use a spin dash without sacrificing movement. Okay. So roll your spin. I assume you're rolling your spin.
It's like the game's been bugging out for him.
Yeah, there you go. He's got it. So just roll.
Spin it.
Yeah.
Come on. Vominos.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
yeah.
good.
Okay, this is gonna hit no matter what, but let's see if they manage to block it. Yeah. Okay, so they managed to block a single hit, but that won't do anything because that's a crit. So yeah. So it's 5, 6. Yeah. So that takes out both of them in one hit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool.
Very powerful.
Perfect timing too, because that was the
Dang,
end
nice.
of the 3rd round.